Okay,
There we go.
here's some information on photographing your dog.
And this
How
is
many
particularly
pictures?
important because when that's one of the first things people need to see. When you're looking to rehome your dog, they need to see a picture of the dog. That is how we get people to even pay attention. So, a lot of people don't realize there are some tips and tricks to take the right kind of photos that are really going to help um, engage people and get interest in the dog.
And you know, the other thing, Arati, is I know so many people that tell me that they just sit on Pet Finder and scroll through looking at dogs all the time. So you want your photos to stand out and to really tell the story of your dog, you know? So this is a fun action shot. There's a real difference between snapshots that you love and pictures you would use in an adoption. I wouldn't use something like this because it doesn't really tell anything. Um, he may be running over to jump on me. You know, if somebody, because the viewer is going to fill in based on their experience. Here's another one. This guy is just one of the sweetest dogs around. Just not a very good photograph. So you know, it's he looked kind of hangdog and um, his most of his body is out of focus. Try to get a picture of your dog looking alert. If you have someone that can help, they can hold a treat behind you to get him to look up. Try to get that dog to make eye contact with you because that's what a potential adopter wants to see. They want to see the dog looking at them.
Yeah.
All right, here's a picture I took. Here's Barkley, and I love Barkley to pieces, but I would not use this picture if I'm finding a home for him. We have my foot, we have plants, there's all kinds of miscellaneous things that don't belong. He's just like looking off in the distance, you know? So a sweet snapshot, but not an adoption picture.
You got to think about what people who don't know the dog are going to see. When you know a dog and you love him
Yeah.
and you think he's so cute, certain pictures are going to stand out to you because you already know that dog's personality. So you are making a bunch of assumptions when you're looking at that photo. And people who don't know that dog don't have that context, and that's not what they're going to see.
You know, you could ask some friends to help you pick good ones because friends know the dog too, and they have a different level of objectivity. Ah, here's another one of Berkeley. Isn't he cute? He's
So
so
cute.
cute. And there he is laying on a bunch of blankets out of focus. And this is not a good picture to use to put on an adoption page, but I love it. And that's why I included it. You see, even I have these photos. Oh gosh, come on, ensuite. Okay, this photo isn't that bad, but it's really hard to see his eyes. When I color correct photos, when I get a photo of a dog sent from a volunteer, I'm going to crop the photo and I'm going to color correct to make the eyes stand out. Um, and so this was a picture that was sent, and then that's what I did with it. You don't need all that background, even if it's pretty, you know, if it's flowers or whatever. You want to show the dog, right? Ah, my kind of photo. No offense to whoever sent this picture to us, because it's a great picture of the dog, you know? And that's how I would crop it to put it on the dog's adoption page. Okay? Make it as simple as possible. Interestingly, I just want to point out to you that I cropped this paw out because the nails are too long. And it's the kind of thing I would pick up on right away. And sometimes people do things like that. So if you look, you can see he's got 4 feet, but you're not seeing his toenails. It's just a little, it's those are the little things that I do to keep the attention where I want it to be. This is a great dog. She just got adopted. She was hit by a car, had neurological head damage. She's had seizures. She's on medication. I mean, that's a great snapshot. And we all adore this dog. But as an adoption photo, that's better because you can see her face, you can see her eyes. See, you don't see that stuff there. You see it more here. What I might do on something like this would be to tweak the saturation a little bit just to bring it to life a little bit more.